There's no bigger story right now than gas prices. They're going through the roof, and honestly, it doesn't seem like that's changing anytime soon. My social media feed is full of banter about gas prices. It's people being frustrated, the gas is so expensive, EV owners gloating a bit, haha, where have you been all this time? Some nicer ones being like, hey, the water's nice over here, why don't you join us? And a lot of, frankly, confused buyers out there thinking, how do I get into this EV market, or should I consider a hybrid? People really don't know a lot about transitioning to electric here in the US. And there's a lot of people out there who have a lot of questions. One of the biggest questions is, what is the actual cost savings? And I really couldn't find a great tool out there that could easily display the difference in cost between gas cars, electric cars, hybrids, etc. So I built one. It's on my website, lanekeep.com, and it's called US Vehicle Operating Cost Per Mile, powered by Lanekeep. Don't have a more clever name for it, but here it is. And what I did was I pulled the most popular vehicles in 4 different categories: gas-powered, battery electric, non-plug-in hybrid, and plug-in hybrid, based on last year's sales data. So these are the most popular cars in America in these 4 categories. And I looked at what is the price per mile to operate these vehicles using today's, and I mean today's, like this data came from today, gas prices and electric prices from the US market. Now, what's cool about this is you can see kind of apples to apples what it costs to, say, operate a Honda CRV straight gas, 12.6 cents per mile, versus, say, a Tesla Model Y, 4.4 cents per mile. It's right there in black and white, or in this case in brown and green. Now, what I added to this for some extra functionality is you can make this chart change by state based on where you live. So let's change it to New York, which is where I am right now. And you can see all the numbers adjust slightly. So the gas here averages in New York State $3.97 a gallon. Electricity averages 21 cents a kilowatt hour. And there you see all the differences. Also, you see for regular hybrids and plug-in hybrids. Another state you could look at, for example, would be Colorado. I know they've got some really cheap electricity there. 12 cents kilowatt hours. There you see some really massive differences. Gas is $3.87, so not much different than New York, but electricity is almost half as expensive as it is here in New York. And driving a Tesla or Ioniq 6 or even a Rivian is going to be substantially less than their gas counterparts. This tool is live, it's up now, it's free to use. Check it out, let me know what you think. Love to get any feedback you have on it. Also, credit to Simon Holmes, a court in Australia. He built something similar, which you can check out here. Man, their electricity costs in Australia are mega cheap compared to their gas prices. So kudos to them, man. Driving, a BYD Sea Lion versus, Mazda CX-5, huge difference in Australia. Our electricity is clearly more expensive here in the US. But anyway, check it out, lanekeep.com/cost per mile. And I hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think.